afternoon, or middle of the night. Whenever you're seeing this. Yeah. I went to bed super early. I was just worn out and tired and went to bed and then woke up at midnight. So I decided I would finish up my journal. I just have some supplies gathered here. These chipboard pieces from Prima, as well as some of the leftover paper. This is from the card that I made at the end of part 1 yesterday. Hi Lisa, hi Kim, hey Jen. Hey Jen, good to see you a second time. I fell asleep after your live, Jen, and then woke up at midnight. So, hey Sherry D, how are all of y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so in part 1, I started this very simple Advent journal for myself. I needed a place to write, so that's mainly what this one is for. However, I wanted to add more. I don't necessarily need like a lot of tuck spots or anything, but obviously this cover will not stand like this, so I've got to work on the cover. I went ahead and printed more of the kit. This kit is from Tsunami Rose. I have it linked in my first video, the part 1, but I will go ahead and link it down below as well. So I printed some more pages from it. And then I think you're all gonna laugh about this, but I have all my Christmas stuff in a 12 by 12 box at the top of the closet in my craft room. And I can't get it down for 2 reasons. One, because I can't really reach it because there's stuff on the ground before I get to my closet. And then if I do get it out, I don't have anywhere to put it because my craft room is a mess. So I went through my paper because I do try to keep all my Christmas stuff in one box, and I found 2 identical sheets of Christmas paper. This is one side, which I thought was really fun, but this is probably the side that fits this journal the best. So this is what I will be using. All right. Obviously you don't have to have Christmas paper. Like a lot of paper would do, but this is what we're using. My friend Desiree sent me these beautiful fabric washi tapes. So I'm actually going to use one of these. I think I'll use this one for the spine. Originally I left my string long because I wanted to maybe put charms on it. Well, I can always add like a charm paper clip if I want one or whatever, but I'm actually going to put this on the spine. So how are you all doing? You're up in the middle of the night like me and feeling crafty, obviously. I love it. I should be making Christmas cards and getting those ready to get sent out, but I'm doing this instead. Let's see. I like this. I like that this fabric washi has that yellow backing on it. That's cool. I like that. It's really sticky, and it's Tim Holtz. I trust Tim Holtz. However, I'm still going to add glue because that's how I get down. Always reinforcing things. I am my father's daughter. Let's see. All right. So I made this cover super quick in the live yesterday, and I just used a file folder and cut it to size. It was just a very quick solution, easy solution. But now I've got other plans for it. Okay, so the spine is done. The next thing I want to do is bring in this printable. Yeah, it's Friday, Kim. I know. Yeah, exactly. I'll use glue because I can't help myself. Now, I think I want to use this blue one. As I look at this background paper, yeah, I'm going to use this blue one. And I could use a paper trimmer, but I've got my big scissors, my big fussy cutting scissors out, Kim. So I'm just going to use those instead. We actually just got our outside Christmas decorations down yesterday. We're running behind this year. I told Dr. Shrod, don't worry about it. Like, let's just keep it simple. Because he went full like Griswold last year. I was like, let's just keep it simple. Let's just do, a little. We don't have to do it all. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Kim, that one was about 45 minutes long, and it was on Friday, my Friday morning. And before work, I'm back. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm trimming this down because I actually want to make like a gatefold to go over this. That's what I want to do with my patterned paper. I mean, this is just beautiful as it is, but that's not all I want. So I want to use this as well. Let's just make it, so I need it about that wide initially. I think I'm gonna make my life easy, and I'm gonna go like this. Still not measuring a darn thing, which is how this journal started as well. Just going the simple route. Like, if this is how tall my cover is, then I'll just cut it this tall. Which, believe me, is hard not to measure sometimes. That's the card maker in me. She wants to measure things. Okay. Now, see, yeah, the card maker was like, well, if you had measured that, you wouldn't be doing this. All right. And the junk journaler in me is like, throw caution into the wind. Okay. Yeah, we got it. I got to watch Craft Roulette last night, which was exciting for me because I haven't gotten to watch it since October because we have like a standing doctor's appointment on Friday nights. So I've been out of the loop. Finally got to watch. My goodness, Christina, you have been on my mind. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I was thinking of you yesterday. I was thinking of you a couple of days ago. And just keep thinking of you. So I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I chose this blue because I thought it would be nice with the inside of this paper. Yay, it says sparkle. My sparkle heart. Every time I see the word sparkle, I just think of my daughter, my little sparkle heart. Okay, now before I glue down, let me move this. It's all kind of blending together. Before I glue this down, I want to put ribbon behind it. Did I get ribbon out before I went live? No, of course not. Why would I do that? I knew I needed ribbon, but why would I do that? Oh, no, Christina, you don't keep missing my videos. I have been so busy, I haven't even been making videos. So don't you worry. I'm just getting ribbon, y'all. Ooh, I think I found one. I mean, I found the mother load, but I think I found one I want to use. I think I'm going to use this one with the silver. Yeah, Kim, I took a hiatus. I just like fell off of YouTube for a month. Barely did a darn thing. I would try to check in, but I had to do life. My hobby had to take a break. I had to put my hobby in its place. You got to do that sometimes. I almost caused a fire in the middle of the night. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's just do this. Oh, cool, Christina. I know. You hope to get your cards out. Me too. I should try making them. Oh my gosh. I mean, I have some made. Don't get me wrong. But I need a lot of Christmas cards every year. And because I just dropped off the Crafting Planet and started orbiting the planet of chaos there for a while, I just don't have things made like I normally would. I have got to get Mary Gunn's package out. I just realized yesterday I hadn't sent it yet. I really need to get that sent off. So much to do. Later today, we're going to a British pub and we're watching England play France in the World Cup. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was talking about the World Cup yesterday at my live. You know, excited for the games. Wow. Those were some games. I took a long lunch because I had the hours to do so. And I watched the Argentina Holland game, Dutch game. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was something. Argentina pulled it off. It's 2:18 there, Dawn. I hope I didn't wake you up. Like, I know some people have like notifications on their phone. Hope that wasn't me. I can't do that. You guys, I can't sleep with my phone anywhere near me because I get random notifications and text messages from my mom who doesn't sleep at night. Hey mom, you're probably awake. Yeah, which I understand. You know, I always grew up and my mom never slept in the middle of the night. You could always wake up and she'd be watching her movies. That's when she would get up and have her time in the middle of the night. Now I understand. It only took 35 years. I'm not saying that I'm 35. That's about how long it took. You should be sleeping. Well, you know, hopefully I can just, you know, put you to sleep. I think this ribbon's long enough. It's not like super long, but it's long enough for me. That'll work. I can also just tie it in a knot. Okie doke. I'm going to put this in here. I think I'm going to get, I don't have to go far. Here it is. I'm going to use this lunar paste. I need to start using the lunar paste. I don't know if it dries in the tub like all the other pastes do, but I have like, I bought the whole bundle of them. I need to use them. I do love this one. It just puts such a nice gold shimmer on everything. So instead of distressing my edges, I really like to use this Lunar Paste. What is this one called? This one is called Slippery When Wet. Okay, Simon. So, yeah. It is wonderful. I actually really like this better than like the gold waxes and stuff, because I have one of those. And I can't speak for all the gold waxes because I said I have one. But like, they're so pungent. And I don't know. This has no odor, so that makes me happy. But that'll be really pretty. Now, obviously, I could just like glue this here and have it like flip up. I could make it a flip and journal behind it, but I'm not going to. This is an Advent journal for this year, which means I think today's the 10th. Yeah, I'll be catching up, getting all of my journaling in and getting my Advent done. But as I said yesterday, I'm really in no rush. I don't have to be done by Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's a good idea to put the press and seal on, for sure. Well, Christina, I can handle that. I'm glad I can put you to sleep. You know how many times I turn on YouTube hoping somebody will put me to sleep, and then I'm like, I can't look away. So, I'm happy to do it. All right. I feel like covering this faith journal with my Advent journal. Okay. That part there is done and needs to dry. So I'm glad Lunar Paste dries really quick, you guys. So all I have to do is just kind of set this to the side and we can do some fussy cutting. All right, so I've got this lovely strip left. I'll use this on something else. I liked these bingo cards. So I'm a manager in my day job, and me and my whole team work remotely, and not even remotely in the same area as one another. So I've been trying to plan a fun Christmas party to have, and I made this really fun bingo game for us to play at our next team meeting next week, and I used a bunch of terms that pertain to our job, and I just think it's going to be so much fun. I don't know. I just always want to do something fun with them during like the holidays, but I usually think like I'm usually working fast and furious, so I don't necessarily have the time or forethought to do it ahead of time. Or, you know, I've had people bring poetry before. We'll read a poem or something, or bring jokes. You know, we've done different things in the past, talk about traditions, whatever, but this year we're going to actually play a game. So the bingo, it was so fun coming up with, and we have some numbers in our bingo cards, but then the others are just like different terms or things that we say often at our job or whatever. And so I try to make them funny, entertaining, humorous, so we can all get a good laugh. There's 10 of us, and so I wanted everyone to have 2 bingo cards, and so that meant I had to make 20 cards. It didn't take that long though. And in fact, if y'all ever need to make bingo cards, personalized bingo cards, you can do it on Canva. I love Canva. I use Canva for like my thumbnails and stuff. And just so happens you can do personalized bingo cards on there. Maybe we should do a card making one. That would be fun. Have like a live with bingo, card making bingo. All right. Maybe I could do it like with parameters, and then I have to use those parameters to make the cards until we get to bingo. Something like that. I don't know. All right, let me catch up with the chat. So I said hey to Dawn. Hi, Janine. Welcome. How are you? Oh my gosh, your grandson went home this week. That is so awesome, Dawn. He'll be home for Christmas. I love that. Yeah, lunar paste for edging, for sure. I know, Janine. I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back. It's so exciting. Hi, Trey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. Are you a paper crafter? Glad you're here. Just late night crafting. Now, I'll tell you, I'm normally on, if I do a live, I do it about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't have a set schedule. I'm a wild card. You just never know when I'll pop on. I try to do a live once a week. I liked these stamps. I thought these were fun. These would make good like paper clip. You know, you put the paper clip behind it so you have a little paper clip. I just thought these were really pretty. I love the colors of this kit, the imagery of this kit. Just really lovely. The Advent I'm doing this year is all about artwork, like fine art paintings that depict subjects that have to do with Advent. So I thought this kit was perfect. Oh, well, that's cool. Watch out, you might catch the bug. It's very contagious. It's very contagious, I'll tell you that. So let's check in on the lunar paste over here. Almost dry, not quite. Not quite. Okay. So, for this cover, so you know I've got this gatefold situation going on here. I did want to bring in one of these chipboard pieces from this Prima collection, and this the Tsunami Rose kit that I'm using has a whole heap of angels, so I thought I would use one of the angels. Okay, Santa Baby. Nope. I love them, but no. What else? That bell's really cute. All right, I think that's good. We'll pull her in, put her somewhere. She'll probably be living on the edge. Like right here, tie her knot or a bow right there. Maybe if if I glue her to one of these edges, then I could bring in one of these to go here, but we're gonna need a lot more than just that going on. It's all got potential. Let's open this back up and let that lunar paste dry. Okay, let's see what else we got. I also wanted these to fold over the edges. Yes, this is Tsunami Rose. I will, when this live is over, I will link it down below, the kit that I'm using. This is all from one kit. Now, in the journal itself, I did use one other kit. She has this really great new tea-dye lace papers, which is like the gift that keeps on giving because you can use it for any journal, pretty much. I mean, if lace fits into your journal, you could use it for any journal. There's no theme to it other than tea-dyed lace. It's a great purchase. I was so excited she added that to her shop because that's something I've been wanting. All right, on those, I think because I'm not planning on gluing these, I'm just planning on folding these. And then I'm probably going, let's see, I could turn these into paper clips as well. Let's see, paper clips. I need some in-between sized paper clips. I have this one. That'll just work, I think. Just barely, but that'll work. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to remember how I do this. All right, let's see. All right. Ooh, barbecue chips. Oh no, and you can't find them. Yeah, my husband loves barbecue chips too, and he usually can't find them either because they get eaten before he gets to them. Good luck on that, Kim. May the force be with you. Okay. That's locked and loaded. I'm going to leave that down and then let's see. Don't want to lose my release tape too much. I think usually I use paper to hold down the paper clip. We'll try that on the next one. Okay, but this will work. This hopefully will work, and that release tape won't come off. If it does, it just stick to my page. Okay. There. No, that's not. Oh, geez. Don't do what I do. That wasn't right. I probably can't get it back apart because I've got this cherry on top tape. I wasn't thinking that one through. Y'all were probably yelling at me. No, no, don't do it that way. This is what happens when you take too much time away from the craft room. No, that is not the way. Yeah, Jen, she knows. wood chips for barbecuing? Elizabeth, hi. All right, well, look, guys, because it wasn't going to be stable, I just glued it like that. I'm just messing up over here, Elizabeth. Come join the late night. Oh, gosh. Well, speaking of munchies, I have pretty much stopped snacking. I started intermittent fasting, so I'm basically eating from noon to 7 because that's the earliest I can seem to get dinner on the table at night. Yeah, I just showed everyone what not to do. That's right. Like, we're reverse engineering here. So if you do that, oh my gosh, backtrack and try again. Silly, silly bitty penny. All right. So yeah, you know, you can make paper clips out of it. I'm not going to stress about it. Elizabeth, you missed it, but I used lunar paste. I'm just waiting on it to dry. It's pretty dry except for in the thicker spots. Okay. Let's see. I liked these postcards. Let me cut some of these up. I have a heat gun, but then, you know, you guys would just have to listen to my heat gun. Probably don't want to do that. We'll probably, you know what, we can just make some cards while we wait too. There's always that option. Whistle while you work. Here we go. I don't know. I just wanted some of these for the insides. I've got to do the inside of the journal and the back cover. Usually when I'm making like a journal, I always make cards too. It's just what I do. So I typically make the cards at the end. When I've finished making a journal, I'll make typically like 4 cards that are like using up some of the same printables or papers or whatever in the same theme, and then I'll include some of the cards with the journal. So I have a very fond affinity with cherubs. I won't get into it, but we're friends. That's what I'll say. Heat gun, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should just blast it, huh? All right, let's see. I mean, it's handy. I'll turn it on low. It doesn't have much more drying to do. We have a storm coming in, and so it's really humid. I think that's because usually lunar paste dries. I don't know, it impresses me how quick lunar paste dries. But it's extremely humid here right now. My hair is like evidence of that. My hair just gets ultra curly-ish and frizzy when the humidity's high. There, that did it. Okay, cool. Yay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Kind of like this image. Yeah, I know we already kind of had plans going on here, but oh, I kind of like that up in the corner, like a stamp. a postage stamp. Put this down here. Now I'm wanting to use more lunar paste on the postcard part. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm just gonna go for it. It's my journal. If I don't like it, I can just live with it. But I think I'll like it just fine. I'm gonna back it with this paper. Elizabeth, your birthday celebration was so much fun. You are such a generous giver. You're such a sweetie. I loved that you just, last year, I mean, you just had like a room full of stuff. And then this year you had all that other stuff. Just amazing. Thank you, Elizabeth, for getting that. We don't need any of that here. Thanks for getting the spam. But anyways, yeah. And it was just, you know, I hadn't been able to like even, not have I only not been making videos, but I haven't even been able to watch videos of late. And so it felt like a real gift to get to watch and celebrate your birthday with you. And I've really just had fun and really appreciated now, like getting back in touch with my people and getting to see what they're up to. It's just wonderful. It's a gift. Okay, so there we go. I'm trying to line up this line with the ribbon here. That'll totally work. Lunar paste may not be 100% dry. That's okay. I'm gonna pop this little carriage thing here in this corner. This journal, if it had a theme, we'll just call it Angel Overload. But, you know, probably matches my spirit. I probably need an overload of angels. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna work. And yeah, I think I'm still gonna put this little cutie down here, because why not? Now, obviously, maybe I'll put her all the way to the side so I don't have to worry about the fact that she's tacky. She's not tacky like that. She's just tacky like glue tacky. I can't help myself. Okay. Right, Christina? Yeah, I don't have curly hair, but I've shaved my head so many times hoping that then I would get curly hair or thick hair. That's a myth, okay? I've shaved my head many, many times, really, really short, and guess what? It grew back exactly the way I was born with it. So, so much for trying. I did it so you don't have to. If you're hoping to change your hair by shaving your head, it doesn't work. There, I just saved you. So yeah. Okay, we've got the cover done. I mean, I could see myself coming back and adding more, but for now, the cover is done. And I like it. Let's flip her over. I still have to do the inside cover too. I like this distressed edge, and I know I'll probably cover this other edge, so I'm going to put this on and down here. This is going to be a bit of a Franken paper experiment back here. Yes, it was wonderful. Oh, Janine, I'm just putting you to sleep, and that's okay. I'm here for it, you know, making sure all my people get their rest so that when they wake up, they're ready to craft. I can be that person for you. I'm happy to do it. Look, we can put that up there. We just need a little more paper. Oh, you know what? I have all these cutoffs from when I was making the pages of this journal. Kind of piece these up on there. Because why would I throw this away? No way. I can use that 3/4 of an inch strip. I just know I can. So I don't throw them away. There we go. Just like so. We'll fill up this back. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh, and right, I'm talking to Christina. What? Hey, Rhonda. Welcome. I know. I might have to do this. No, I can't do late night crafting. Usually, you guys, I'm in bed by 9 and I wake up at 5 or 6. That's what I do. That's just where I'm at. I'm going to accept it and move on. It's because I have to wake up and care for young children. So it's all good. I just need one more strip now. Right there. Don't necessarily want to use, let's see, this piece will work. Yeah, that will work. All right. Right, Janine, I know. I mean, I hear that it's calming. I've always thought it was really kind of high pitched and annoying, but I'm sure most people probably kind of feel that way about their voice. All right, we have the front and back cover done now. Let's work on the inside. You know, this file folder I used was just an Amazon Basics. I mean, it was super flimsy, and already it's not flimsy at all anymore. So that's nice. You got your tree up, cool. We got our tree up last weekend. I think I've shared this hack with you many times that we do, but I take off all the breakable ornaments, all the precious ornaments get taken off the tree each year. Then the tree gets wrapped in like a twin size mattress protect like sheet that you use when you're moving. Put duct tape around the bottom, stand that puppy up in the attic, and every year it's just ready to go. So we basically pulled the tree down out of the attic, took the cover off, fluffed her, put her in the corner, and then with my daughter, put some breakable ornaments on, and we were done. It just saves so much time. I love it. Okay, I think I'm gonna use, I just need to find it. Did I find it? No, that's not it. I think I'm gonna use the Prima paper. Yeah, it'll be just the right size for the inside of my journal. What does this one look like? Oh yeah, that'll work. We'll just put a pocket down here to cover this up. Okay, so I'm just gonna, again, the thing about this journal is I'm just not measuring. I'm just doing this kind of thing here. The only thing about this is I'm missing a little bit up here at the top. I'm not going to worry about it. Why would I do that? We can cover that up. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do a border and then we'll put a pocket down here. Maybe, let's see, I know I had another postcard. It's not quite a horizontal one, or it is. We will put that there for a pocket. I'll probably back it. This is 80-pound accent opaque is what I printed on some of my stuff. Dishes, dusting, and all that jazz. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm so excited for WJ. I wanted to take part, but I couldn't commit. By the way, Elizabeth, I owe you a crafty session and a text. You know, I just shut everything down. You guys, I'm one of these people that when I'm going through it, you just don't hear from me. I guess the philosophy, which I'm not asking you to adopt it, I think it's broken, but my philosophy is that everybody has enough troubles so they don't need mine, so I just shut down. Deal with what I got to deal with. And then come back when everything's just back on track. So I owe you, Elizabeth. But yeah, I'm really happy for WJ. And I'm sure the hop is going to be a whole lot of fun. I know the healthier version of dealing with trouble is connection. And that's what, you know, like when I'm mothering my children, if they're feeling overwhelmed, upset, anything at all, then I want them to reach out, you know, let me know. What can I do? How can I help you? Let's connect. Let's, you know, connection is so important, yet I don't follow my own advice. Okay. All right. We have a pocket. I think that's something I could work on myself. Okay. Now, we have a pocket. This is annoying. It's the tiniest thing. Can you even see it? It's annoying the crap out of me. So I've got to fix these. Not a problem. Yes, I do too, Janine. I just kind of shut down. I deal with what I have to deal with. And then once I have it squared away, I come back. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it has something to do with childhood trauma or something. I don't know. We're crafting. We won't try to figure that out. We'll just try to make a journal. It does take it. I know. See, I know, Elizabeth. That is the healthy. That's the healthy approach. Boy, it would be super cool if I could find my hole punch right now. However, things are a mess. which is why I only have those 2 sheets of Christmas paper, because things are such a mess. I can't even get my Christmas paper down right now. Whoops. If you hear things fall and crash in my live, it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm just in my craft room. Things fall and crash in my craft room when I'm in it. Let's see. I'm looking. I wanted to find my hole punch so I could do the edges of these. But no, that's not happening. I want to add lunar paste here, but we don't want to wait. I'm just going to speak for y'all and say, no, we don't want to wait on that. Now, just like 15 hours ago, I had a paper pad. I see the ephemera. There's the paper pad. Boop, boop. It's like I'm checking my pile. Here it is. This is the paper I'm looking for. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one right there. Oh, it's got Santa Claus. Hey, Santa. I don't have Santa anywhere else in this journal, so I don't know. I also like this one. Let's go with this one. I mean, Santa can pop up in my journal. That's totally fine, but I don't necessarily want him on the back cover because it just doesn't fit. Now, if you were doing a lot of forethought in your crafting, then we would have covered this in advance, but this is another way. Okay. Everything's looking groovy. I'm liking it. I'm going to have so much fun journaling in this little journal. I love little journals, you guys, with like just a few pages. Because I'm not intimidated by them, and I don't have that inner voice telling me, you'll never fill it up. You'll never fill that journal up. Instead, I like these small journals because I can fill them up. It tells that inner bully to be quiet. Don't come around me, inner bully. I'll tell you off. Most of the time. Okay. Oh, Christina, I know. About the messy craft room, like because I stepped away from my craft room for a month and came back, I was like, how have I not noticed that this place is a wreck? How do I get anything done? Did I clean it? No, but I did notice that. Oh, thanks, Jen. I don't know who made it. I love it too. But I also really just love the cheap bone folders. I'm not gonna lie. The ones that when you like buy I don't know, a paper crafting kit off of Amazon, they give you 5 of them. Those cheap bone folders, I like those too. But I treated myself because everyone's always talking about Teflon bone folders and the glory of them. So I actually got this one, which is really great too for this kind of stuff. I kind of like this edge better because it's straight. But yeah, this is a good one too. I don't know. It's cool and all, but I like the cheap ones too. Whatever gets the job done and that I can find. Okay, just fixing the top of that one. We have a journal. Well, I have a journal. but we made it together. Now that I have a front pocket, I'm like, yeah, I should probably have a back pocket, but I like the cleanliness of this too. Okay, so how are we doing over here? None of the pages are sticking together. Yay. It's weird because it's weird, whatever. I probably should have used like a silver versus gold on that inside, because this all has more of a silver color than gold. I just realized that. Y'all probably already were like, yeah, we saw that. Let's see, I can tuck some of my little things in here, and then I can use them to write on. So I'll fill the pocket with those. I still think these would make great paper clips, but for the life of me, I just can't right now figure out. Let's try it one more time. I think it's coming back to me. I haven't made these kinds of paper clips in a long time. How long have I been on here? Oh, about an hour. So yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. These little cuties. Christmas is the day that holds all time together. Also, I wanted to tell y'all that this kit's very diverse. I didn't print up like the variety of pages that come in this kit, but if it's something you're interested in, I encourage you to go check it out, because it doesn't only have like collaged paper with grid. It has other options. That is just what I chose to be kind of my my common theme for this journal. I liked the limited writing space, so I could just, if I only have a little time or only feel inclined to write a little, I only have to write a little, and then I can do whatever. I can do whatever I want. I can leave that blank, or I can write on it too. So I wanted a little bit of everything, but this is pretty much it. This is meant to be like mostly a writing journal. I do feel like, though, I would like to have some charms. I'd like to have some paper clips and some bookmarks. I need a bookmark. Let's make a bookmark for my book. My book is little. This is my Advent book this year. And so I need a bookmark for this too. Okay. I like it though. What do y'all think? The potato chips, they're calling you. I love it. Okay. Let's see. I need to catch up. All right. Sorry. Oh, that's so funny, Christina. Well, you know, there's such things as picture books, and you know what? Also, Christina, I think a lot of people make journals and never write in them. It's just fun to make them. It's fun to do flips, flaps, and all the things, and tuck spots, and the gymnastics of paper crafting and a junk journal are just so fun that I think a lot of people make them and never write in them. So I think you're perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have to tell my inner bully to just go shut up and sit in the corner. They're not invited. I want to make a journal about this big. I don't know, something like this. to go on my Christmas tree, y'all. And like, I have all these pictures of my kids with Santa through the years. And like, I think it's so fun to write their, you know, to keep their Christmas wish list each year. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, okay. 4 1/4. What? I probably want an A2 size journal, don't I? Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm. That's the card maker in me. So yeah, I want about an A2 size journal that is actually an ornament. And I can put pictures and Christmas wish list in it and whatever I want. That's a theme with me, isn't it? I can do whatever I want. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're making bookmarks and then I'll let you people sleep. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can sleep anytime you want, but oh, yeah, or I could paint. See, Rhonda? Exactly. I could paint or draw in those others. I don't know if that's thunder or a motorcycle. Oh, it's thunder. So the storm is coming. You know, Janine, that's the hardest part for me about doing intermittent fasting is taking I have to take a fist load of vitamins every day and like not taking, I haven't figured it out exactly when to take my vitamins. Okay, I think I want that on my bookmark, but we said we would make more than one. I love Tsunami Rose mason jars. She always makes them like for most of her kits, and I just love them. Oh, I liked this stamp. Let's use this stamp. I like that one too. Let's make some bookmarks. I like this Christmas tree. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, about fussy cutting it. Well, let's put some lunar paste on it. Everything will be fine. The reason I'm nervous about fussy cutting it is because it's got all these little pieces that are white. When I don't get all fussy about it and cut those out, which I'm not, we'd be here till Christmas. So I'm just going to do a rough cut. And then I'll put some ink and maybe some lunar paste. Okie doke. Let's see. I don't know. Did I have any more of that paper? I have that much, looks like. And then I've got this one. Oh, I like that deer. It's nice. Very, very nice. This could be the back of the bookmark. I liked this one. It reminds me of like the Salvation Army posters and stuff, the vintage ones. So I really like this. Oh, I love that. You keep all their letters. That's so sweet. Well, you cleaned the cat box. That's funny. I love it, Rhonda. Yeah, Jen, I did that. Oh, Deborah, hey there. How are you? I did that, Jen. I have like all these frames and the pictures of the kids with Santa each year in a frame and use as home decor. And I was telling Dr. Sharp, I was like, because we're doing a scaled down Christmas because we're so far behind on it. Oh, we might use these words, this branding strip. because it's got sparkle and cheers and twinkle. I like it. But yeah, I was telling him, I was like, okay, we're missing stockings and where's our picture of the kids with Santa? I did save these pieces of the file folder that I made the cover with, and I was like, these will make great tags. This also would be a good base for the bookmarks if I wanted. But I think we're just going to go with this. I like my bookmarks to look like a tag, I've discovered. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to use that on this one. Let's see. So I think this is going to be one side, and we've got this one for the other. Rhonda, do you, so I know you were saying, so our dog has pancreatitis, and it's been a mess since November 4th, but I think we're finally getting her around the bend and past it a bit. And do you make your cats, I know you were telling me your cat has it too, do you make your cats food? Oh my goodness, I was looking up, like, oh, maybe I just need to start making her homemade food. But our dog is like 75-pound beast. She's huge. And when I saw the recipes, I was like, well, that might cost just as much as buying the fancy stuff we have to buy right now. Plus the time. There it is. Magic, Believe, Twinkle, Sparkle. Oh my gosh. I love it. Can that be our new motto around here? Magic, Believe, Twinkle, Sparkle. I'm liking it. Okay, this needs some. I kind of want to use this crystal glaze, but it won't dry for a very long time. Oh, you guys, this is not me, but me. This is what my face looked like a few times in pictures as a child. All the way until I was about 14, probably. She's kind of like my spirit animal, if you will. I keep her on my desk, and she just reminds me of me. She was under the sparkling glitter, and she's fabulous. This is one of those Tim Holtz things. When I saw her, it's one of the photo booth ones. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I can relate. Okay. I think the acrylic paint might dry a little quicker. We're soon to find out. Testing. Especially if I put it on a little thinner than I did the lunar paste. Oh, well, Elizabeth, I don't know if you're the right person to ask, only because you use your lunar paste, but I'm just wondering how it is about drying up. Do I need to put plastic film over it? I bought the bundle of all the colors, and I'm afraid I just don't want them to go bad. But I haven't used a lot of them. I haven't even opened a lot of them yet. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be dry enough. I love to use paint on my junk journals. Who's with me? I like to edge things with paint. I like to make gel prints. I really like to include paint on my journals. I'm so impressed right now that I didn't just get this paint all over my scoreboard and trimmer. Okay. Don't speak too soon. My husband's Jamaican and he calls it goat mouth. He tells me I'm always goat mouthing things. And it's pretty true. All right. Magic Believe Twinkle Sparkle. That's so fun. Okay, well, what are we going to do up here? I had pulled these out. Pulled out all kinds of stuff. And then covered it up. I don't know. Let's get back over here. This. Wonder if I'll get back to sleep tonight. Oh, Christina, yeah. She's so, oh, okay. So first I asked Rhonda a question and she answered me. Thanks, Rhonda. I don't make her food because she's so fussy and 99% of the time will only eat kibble. Yeah, just let her eat what makes her happy and doesn't make her sick, right? And Christina is wanting to make vignettes. Cool. And is spending all the money with Mr. Tim Holtz. I cannot watch his lives. I have not bought any. That really doesn't stand out. We won't go there. Any craft supplies since September 2nd, since Labor Day sales were happening. And I just know I cannot watch Tim Holtz because that streak will be broken if I watch one of his lives. I always like to say that he knows what we need before we do. He always seems to be a step ahead, you know what I mean? And I don't need him in my ear selling me stuff. Stop it. So, as much as I'd love to watch one of his lives, I don't for that reason. One of the ways I'm saving money is by not having exposure. I'm just completely out of the loop. Yeah. So y'all, yeah, you know, his formula seems just so creamy that I don't think it'll be a problem, but you know, um, I thought I'd ask the resident expert, Miss Elizabeth. Okay. Yeah, probably tomorrow. He'll be on live for 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Well, Christina, if you don't watch, you don't spend. Because, yeah, he has a way of, of selling it, man. And I think it's because he doesn't do the salesman tactic, right? Like, salesmen will always give you like a sense of urgency. Like, we've got to take advantage today because it's a limited time deal. I only have 5 to give. Yeah, right. Um, you know, all of those sense of urgency tactics. But Tim doesn't do that. He's like, maybe you have watercolors, but do they do this? I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't have your watercolors, but this is what my watercolors do. Take my money. That's what he does to us. Okay, does to me. I'll speak for myself. I want a doily. I want a doily, so let me look. It'll be just a second. Well, I thought they were up there. I have misplaced them. Let's see, let's see. There's one. Woohoo! Okay. Here's one. I think this came from Happy Meal. This will work. Now, what's really bugging me out is wishing that I had my hole punch. Just a standard old regular hole punch. Yay, it's there. I've got to take these edges out. I only have to do 3 sides. This one's a little big. Ooh, it's totally eating that piece up. Oh well. In the live part 1 where I started making this journal, I said we were talking about perfectionism, and I was like, yeah, I'm a recovering perfectionist. This postage stamp is proof of that. Okay, so if you're a perfectionist, you might want to look away. But even with it being rough and tattered and kind of messed up, I'm happier than when it was just cut out the way it was. Okay. Yes, that makes me happier. Okie doke. I'm telling you, this journal is like on angel overload. And I can handle that. All right. Okay. Works for me. All of his watercolor pencils. Oh yeah, Kim. I haven't seen a Jennifer McGuire video in probably 2 years. I mean, she's fabulous. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't watched. I don't know. She's awesome. She is a paper princess, and we all love her. Maybe some would call her a queen, but yeah, I set a rule for myself, Kim, where I don't buy supplies just to make a card. Because, you know, it's like, what? I'm going to spend $35 on a card. Would I go to a store and spend $35 on a card? No. No, I wouldn't. So I'm not going to do it in my craft room either. But if I think I can, and I know she doesn't advocate for that. She always says, like, or at least she used to. I mean, I haven't watched her videos in 2 years, but like, you know, at one point I know she was encouraging people, like, if think about how many times, how much use you can get out of something. But yeah, like some of her cards, like if you want to go and buy the supplies to make those cards, it's like that card would cost $300. Are you kidding me? Not 35. Oh my gosh. I know, we're in our craft room. It's like, logic. Where did you come from? You are totally crashing my craft party that I'm having right now with all your logic. But there we go. Sometimes we have it and sometimes we don't. Okay. What I do have is a bookmark. This poor piece of paper was glued together and then ripped apart. But she's gonna be all right. Okie doke. I don't know, maybe we're done here. Oh, I think I need one more bookmark, don't I? And then we'll be done. You know what, Christina? Amy R. was the first card maker that I found. Amy R. and Alicia over at Crazy Paper Chick. Awesome. I have a handy dandy bookmark for my, it's almost the size of the book for my, I don't know what size it is. If y'all are wondering, I have no idea. 4 1/4. Oh, someone please stop me. I can't help myself. You tell I've been making cards for years. Everything comes to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. 6. Okay, 4 1/4 by 6. Because I didn't measure it until now. Okay. So I have a bookmark for that. Now I want a bookmark for my journal. Let's me look on my desk. I've got another piece of that. I think that's the last piece. And then I've got more scraps. Oh, I've got some other scraps, although I know that's trees, but whatever. Can't really tell it's trees. I've definitely got more of that. Santa Baby's back in the mix. Let's see, we got this. Those would go with the journal because that's the front cover inside and that's the inside of the back cover. We'll put some of that on there. Alrighty. Now, main image. All I have are these little fiddly bits. I think I'm gonna put the mother and child on there. Okay, do another mason jar. She's got some lilies, it looks like. I wonder if this will show up on the back of this card. Kind of. Has potential. All right. Oh, that's rough. Let's clean that up real quick. Ooh, this, I tell this piece of paper hasn't been in a paper trimmer. It's all kinds of wacky. All right. Really like this distressed edge, so we're going to keep that in play. Okay. Let me catch up to y'all because I don't even know what's up. Elizabeth says it's fabulous. Oh, Janine, thank you. She said the same thing. I like Vicky Bouton too. I also like Dina Wakely. Yeah, I really like Vicky. Vicky, her stuff has like a real mixed media look to it already. So I like that about Vicky's stuff. And it's fun and it's bright. She's fun and bright. Yeah, I really like her. Okay. Kind of want these deer on here, but maybe they can go on the back. I don't think, I really want the mother and child on there. It just goes with the Advent so well. The style of artwork really goes with the Advent, but I don't know what else. Things that make you go, All right, let's go back over here. I've got some more stuff. Oh, I like that. This kind of reminds me of Easter, but it might be a little big. Yeah, I think it's too big. Okay, no worries. We'll keep looking. Got these crosses here. Oh, here's an angel delivering toys. That's different. Haven't seen that one before. Oh, we watched a new Christmas movie this year with Will Ferrell and Free Guy. What's his name? Ryan something. It was just too much musical for me, you guys. Oof. This journal's Angel Overload. Well, that movie was music overload, musical overload. I can handle a lot of music. It's the musical part of music that I need in baby doses. Like, you want a steak dinner and baby needs just a quick side of mashed potatoes. That's how much musical I can handle. And that movie was a steak dinner of musical. I'll stick to Elf. Okay, I don't know. I kind of like that. I just feel like I keep needing to build up. Now what if I put the tree in? It's just a bookmark. I don't have to overthink it. It is just a bookmark. Let's see. You keep buffering. Uh-oh. Well, I'm still here. Maybe your internet's tired, Elizabeth. Maybe it wants to go to sleep. That's not gonna work. I don't know. I guess it's okay. It's not like the most amazing thing I've ever made, but it'll mark a page in my journal. So it's got that going for it. Okay. Oh, Local King rubber stamp is pretty cool. You know, Elizabeth went to that stamp convention show thing this summer with a few close friends, and I wanted to be there. But anyways, I loved, Elizabeth, that you came back and showed all those companies, because there were a lot that I never heard of. And of course, they didn't come to Texas. I went to a stamp show. They didn't show up, but that's fine. But yeah, you know, when I decide to start shopping again. kind of been thinking about what I would want, and I want more of those like etching kind of stamps and detailed stamps and kind of the old style, if you will. Whoa, Craft-A-Lanch on the way. Whew. Ninja reflexes at 2:35 in the morning. Impressive. I don't remember how I had this. And that's okay. Maybe it'll be better. I don't think this was on it. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, a local king rubber stamp is cool. I don't think this was on there, but I think I like it. You know what? Let me ink this. Hot pink, why not? I mean, it won't be hot pink. It's dirty brush red is what it is, but it'll work. Just gotta knock back that white. This part's not even gonna show. Oh yeah, that makes my eyes much more happy. Okay, okay. Just glue it down as a bookmark. It's not building the Taj Mahal here. We can, it's just paper. Just glue it down. Let's go. Jeanine's gone to get food. I don't blame her. Christina, sweet dreams. I'm not going to say it loudly in case you're still here, but sweet dreams. I know. I'm going to definitely decorate the back. Yes. Excited about that. Only the front's been kind of a challenge, so I don't know if I am excited about that. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, telling your age. Ryan Reynolds, that's his name, Free Guy. Oh my God, I love Free Guy. If you don't, you know, I'm not a gamer, but my son's a gamer. My husband, no, he's not a gamer either, but like, I've been exposed. I know of the video game culture. In fact, we watched the Video Game Awards the other night with my son. You know, it's one of those things where you're like always trying to show your kids what's up, but sometimes you gotta let your kids show you what's up. It was really good. It was better than the Oscars. It was cool because it was on YouTube, and all of the commercial breaks were just gaming stuff. And so, unlike the Oscars, where the commercial break has to do with Geico, these commercials were for gamers. So it was like the whole vibe was never broken. It was the coolest thing. I was like, oh my gosh, people like who put on the Oscars could learn from this if they watched this, because it was so much better, in my opinion. And it's just great, you know, it's something that he's into and sharing with us, and I love that. Let's flip it. Let's make it even more interesting. Let's use this side. Cookies. I know everyone here is hungry, so... Oh, it was called Spirited, Elizabeth. And if you like musicals, that's your steak dinner. That's your Christmas steak dinner. It is musical-tastic to the max. I grew up on musicals. It's so weird. Maybe I just had my fill because my mom loved musicals, and it was like Rodgers and Hammerstein all the time. Maybe I just don't know, but okay, it was all my fault. And my husband was my boyfriend at the time, and so he was probably just like, I don't know, I like her, I guess I'll go. But like, we walked out of the musical Into the Universe, I think is what it was called, the Beatles one. We saw it at the theater together, and I remember being like, I've had all I can take. it's time to go. And that was Beatles music. So it's definitely me. I'm the broken part of the scenario if I can't even handle a Beatles musical. Like, I'm just broken. Ignore me. Because that shouldn't be a problem. I think I'm just gonna like leave it like this. I don't know. I might put something on the back other than that. I like Will Ferrell because he's just so over the top. And I love how he embraces his body and puts it on full show for us. Like, as far as like his belly, he's always wanting to show his belly, which cracks me up. I mean, that's something as a woman I'm always trying to hide. And he's like, here's my belly. I'm going to let it roar. Like, he just cracks me up. I have to watch the movie Step Brothers like once a year because I love John C. Reilly too. Um, so yeah, like once a year, I've got to sit down and watch Step Brothers, and it's absurd and it's over the top and I'm sure offensive to many, but to me, it's comedy. It's just funny stuff. Why does that have a... Oh, I see. These have little dots because they're supposed to be tags. I didn't catch it until the tree. Well, now it's bugging me. I don't love that either. It's better. But yeah, Step Brothers just cracks me up. I grew up on Saturday Night Live. I love Saturday Night Live. I want to go to a recording. It's like a bucket list thing for me. I want to go to a recording of Saturday Night Live. I don't care if it's the old cast, the new cast. I don't care who leaves the show and if it might have been better in the 70s. I just love Saturday Night Live. So that's probably why I'm a fan of the Ferrell. But yeah, we are trying to fit in some Christmas movies in between watching the World Cup, because of course we have to watch the World Cup in the evenings for the most part. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gonna pretty much be gluing this down and try to go back to bed. I don't want to keep y'all up all night hemming and hawing over a bookmark. All right, this is all glued down, right? Yeah, this is the last one. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being my friend. Love you guys. Let's see. Yeah, it is a flavor. And I appreciate them. And it's like, I want, because I keep trying, you know, I keep watching them, I keep trying. Carmen got me into Mamma Mia. And so some of them I can handle. Some of them I cannot. Oh, Janine, you love Step Brothers too? It's so fantastic. Yeah, you know, like, I just tell myself that I can't be a purist when it comes to Saturday Night Live. I have to, like, respect the legacy. So now I have a bookmark. And I like her. She turned out just fine. I'll just clip her. I'll just put her right up here for now. Should I put a pocket back here? I know what I said. I said I was going to let y'all go, but then I kind of want a pocket because then I could put extra goodies in, because this pocket's already got some stuff, and so I was thinking, I could put my bookmark back there. Of course, the idea is that the bookmark will be up here whenever I'm working through this journal, but I think I'll put a pocket anyways, and then I'll let you go. We're going to go back to this paper pad and see what it is serving up. That sweet little deer. Oh, I don't think it's going to hit the mark. Maybe this one with the advertisements and the carriage, actually, because then that'll tie it back to the cover with the carriage. Dun, da, da, da. Who's ever going to see this journal? Probably nobody. Well, okay, everybody who watches these videos, but like, it's really just for me. But this makes me happy. Having things come like full circle. All the points of continuity. The continuity of my journal making. Okie dokie. The Christmas tree. Let's see. Is that too tall of a pocket? What's wrong with tall pockets? Nothing. Eek. Not straight. I like it. I'm gonna back it. I had a piece of paper that I backed something else with. It was a nice, sturdy piece of paper. Yay, I found it. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will be out of pocket all weekend for the most part, doing fun things for sure. I'm so excited tomorrow about the pub that we're going to, because they have all like legit Londoner food, and I don't know what I'm gonna have. Like, they have it all, and it's like I could get fish and chips, but I don't know. They have bangers and mash and just everything, so I don't know what I'm gonna have. I'm excited about the food. I'm also excited about watching the game with a bunch of crazy soccer fans just like me and my hubby. Okay, I want to edge this. Oh my gosh, I have to say bye 3 times. At least my fingers. Okay, still dirty from the last time I did this, so it's not like I cleaned up my finger or anything. Well, it just covered up the Christmas tree I tried to save. Whatever. I like this paint, by the way. It's a Sizzix paint. I wouldn't have bought it. I know I didn't buy it. I mean, I paid for it, but I didn't buy it. I got it in a kit from a Cherry on Top. Does that make sense? So yeah, it came to me in a kit, but I don't just typically try new acrylic paints very often in the past. Of course, now I'm painting more, so I really like this one. And I think it's Vicky Boutin who has acrylic paints from Ranger. They're little jars though, and they cost a lot. I mean, I'm down with they're probably not 50 cents anymore, but the 50 cents Applegate ones from Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Michael's, like those work. But yeah, I really like this one. It's nice. It's nice. I'm excited about the new Matrix movie. I don't know when it comes out, so I'm obviously not like too excited, but I am excited. I'm excited about the new Matrix movie. We saw Wakanda Forever. Wow, that one was good. That was so good. I ended up crying 3 times. I don't watch Marvel and expect to cry, but they just did such a good job. And the new villain, just awesome. Well, he's new to me. He probably has some sort of history. Okie doke. This is it. The heart wants what the heart wants. Yes, it does. Oh, and thanks, Rhonda. I mean, shoot. Y'all are a blessing. I'm just so happy to be back with y'all. I missed you. But definitely a blessing. We made a journal. I think we lost Trey, or Trey fell asleep, or Trey left, but I might have been a little too crazy for Trey. I'm glad he hung out with us though. That was cool. Not a paper crafter, but likes watching paper crafters. Isn't that interesting? I love it. I am good with that. Now I just have to let it dry. But yeah, totally. I have a journal now to do my Advent writing in. Maybe next year I'll make an Advent journal for myself before December. Maybe. I can't really do a flip through because my last page, I can kind of do a flip through. Y'all already know, y'all been here with me. This opens up. Okay, little boop boop. Oh, look, dirty brush on the table. Dun dun dun. This one. We'll just make it look intentional. We thought we were done. Y'all are like, please, woman, just be done. All right. But I need this to look intentional now. So thank you, dirty brush. But hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm liking it. Actually. Oh, sure. Just go ahead and get ink on that too. Why not? All right, so some dirty brush ink blending for the finish. There we go. Got a pocket up here and these bingo cards, some journaling spots, the pages. I didn't really do anything to the pages, so just a quick flip through. I will leave the link below for Tsunami Rose, where all of these printables came from. As I said, this kit has a ton of pages in it and stuff, so definitely just check it out if you're interested. Dun da da da. And the back. I like the back. We Franken papered up the back and I like it. Thanks, Desiree, if you see this, for the tape. I love it. That's it. That's what I got, you guys. We all need to go to bed now. I'm a mother, and I'm telling you, we all need to go to sleep. Unless you're in a different time zone, and then you don't have to listen to me. Or if you're catching this on replay, just ignore me. All right, guys. I'm off to get some Z's. I'm just going to tell myself that. Y'all have a good one. Bye.